Damages and Criminal Acts by Manulife Insurance Company, Part 10. I did not receive any calls from my workplace. They stated that they called. I did not receive any calls. So on May 14, 2018, the letter stated that to date, they stated that we tried to contact you but unsuccessfully. Landline, cell phone, they have both numbers, and if there was a missed call, I would have seen the missed calls, and I do have message center. They could have left a message. Okay, so all the lies continued. They just didn't want to speak with me, but I called Albert the following day. Okay, the 15th of May 2018. I called Albert. As you can see, the MP3. I I have not played it. I have the recorder, but for respect, may his soul rest in peace. I will not play. I will not play the MP3. Please feel free to pause and read. Here, there was another response was submitted to me by Adrian Nicoline after he responded to Jessica regarding Jessica Reed, Bell's lawyer, regarding how our work duties, right? Okay. I actually thought Nicolini Law was really in my corner because of his responses, thoughtful responses, and all that. So on the 15th of May 2018, right, Ada Nicolini responded, and he stated that my reading of the letter, right, that same one about our job duties and stuff, right, suggests that at least 49% of Miss Grant's shift requires repetitive use of her right hand. So even though they're saying I have idle time, still it was too much. According, yeah, it was too much, right? 49% of Miss Grant's still requires repetitive use of her right hand, 12% typing, and 37% mousing. Again, such a position is contrary to Dr. Silverberg's restriction of no repetitive use of her right hand. Okay, then he said, moreover, Dr. Silverberg is a treating specialist who provided a medical opinion on Miss Grant's functional abilities based on his physical examination of her. And yes, he did. I will not speak, listen to this now, lawyer to lawyer here, I will not speak directly to your comment that Dr. Erin Boynton is a well-respected orthopedic surgeon. I will note, however, that Dr. Boynton's work is notoriously one-sided. Confirmation, and that her findings have not been accepted at trial on a number of occasions. Okay, and then he said, in short, there is no obligation to provide Dr. Silverberg's with Dr. Boynton's report. Right. They want me to still sign a form. So as he said it, there's no obligation. I also fail to see how an IME would change the diagnosis of Mrs. Grant's injury, including her functional restrictions. Please feel free to pause and read. Thank you. Okay. This is again the report, the false report on our duties. All right. I will get to it. I will get to the bottom of it. The report was not done in January. The report was done in December. Remember, I said December was an off-season month. Remember, I did say that in one of my presentation. Okay, please feel free to review. Okay. And on the 15th of May 2018, I said, because I was still being forced back to work, got something, right? And it says, hi, Adrian, yes, I am still up. This is what Bell is doing to me. I fall asleep sometimes 3 a.m. I did make mention of this in one of my other presentation. Okay, so I don't have to go through it again. But he said, hello, Delane, your choices remain the same. Return to work you cannot do. Okay, please feel free to pause and read. Thank you. Here it shows May 17th. it shows here 51%. I hope I am not sure if I'm able to enlarge it, but I hope you'll be able to see if I can. 51%, it indicates it here in a letter. That's what Bell on May 17, 2018, when I got my third one letter, they are using that stating I can return to work because we have 51% of idle time. The work is not demanding. Our job duties were analyzed in the month of December. As I did say, please feel free to pause and read, okay? Oh, yes, I can. Okay, there it is. 51% of idle time and other things that really is in their favor, but false information just to get me back to work. All right, they still wanted me back in my regular position. Okay, no change. See presentation under discrimination over the years at Bell Mobility, parts 15 and 16 with details of our job duties. Here, May 14, 2018, I was terminated from my job, okay? Because of Manulife. Manulife insurance contributed to my termination from work, okay? Okay, so I was terminated from my job, and Dr. James Chang finally sent a medical report. But 2 months late. It was 2 months late, and I was terminated from my job on May 24th, but he sent the report on May 25th. I already went through this with you on another presentation. I will just go through quickly. Please feel free to pause and read, okay? We are already aware of March 28th from ever since he got the report, right? And he just, on May 25th, 2018, that's when he responded via letter. And the report, some information are true, but he was doing it to cover himself. Some things were biased within his report. Okay, please feel free to pause and read. Thank you. And again, I included clarity so you can see everything here. Okay, I did address this matter in my report on Bell Mobility. Yes, so please feel free to pause and read. I know it was because of Manulife Insurance. Dr. James Chang refused to assist. Okay, all right, so please feel free to pause and read. Confirm that I still add decrovane tenosynovitis. Okay, please feel free. Okay, I'm repeating myself, eh? Okay. On this, for this section here, as I included page 3 of Dr. James Chang's report. As you can see, the doctor said I was last seen on May 3rd, 2018. Okay. No, to take care of a wrist problem. See, I had a wrist problem. Okay. And on I actually saw Dr. Chang. My last day was on May 22nd, and this time I shed tears. I wasn't carrying on it hysterically or anything. I was shedding tears. It was rolling down my eyes, and I said, "Doc, please, I got my final warning letter, please. I don't want to lose my job, pleading to my doctor." And he still refused. Yeah, he still refused. My doctor was actually giving me a prescription. He actually asked me to fill out a form, and he looked at it and said, "Oh, Darlene, you are depressed." So then he was giving me a prescription, and I said, "Come on, doc, come on. When have you seen me like this before? Isn't it natural for me to be depressed? I'm about to lose my job. If I'd come into your office being happy and oh, doc, and laughing, I'm about to lose my job and you would think that I'm crazy. But isn't it human of me to shed tear because I'm about to lose my job of 20 years? And when I fill out that form, it's all I'm feeling at the moment. I'm feeling at the moment because I'm really sad because you're not assisting me. I've been coming to you from March. Right? And I refused to take that prescription because I know I was not mental. However, as you can see here, on that day, the 22nd of May, they have me with mental thing. Imagine if I taken that prescription or and filled that description, the system would actually had me as really being mental. I'm not mental, okay? It is, to me, this is human. When we are hurt, that is how we act, okay? Wow. Anyway, please feel free to pause and read. Thank you. This, as I said, I extracted from the Ministry of Health system. Everyone came together. All right. Damages, Manulife Insurance and Industrial Alliance, short-term disability and long-term disability. Manulife is short-term disability and the Industrial Alliance is long-term disability. Just bear that in mind, okay? This is proof that Manulife Insurance, right, owes 1 month short-term disability. Manulife Insurance prematurely suspended my short-term disability benefits on April 2nd, 2018, right? And as you can see here, my Industrial Alliance indicated your short-term disability cycle will be ended on May 1st, 2018. April 2nd, 2018 should have ended on May 1st, 2018. So Manulife owes for 1 month, right, short-term disability. And because of whatever information Manulife passed on to Bell Mobility, right, and or, I don't know, Industrial Alliance, I was denied long-term disability. So I still have my injury. So Industrial Alliance owes for, as of May 2nd, 2018, owes for long-term disability, okay, to present. Please feel free to pause and read. And that I'll see you over on part 3 of 2018. Thank you.